back to a new vlog. I dyed my hair, if you couldn't tell, super red yesterday. I love it so much. Red fades very quickly, so we went pretty like vibrant and dark with it. Chrissy was telling me that I could like get a toner. She could send me a toner to do at home maybe at some point because red does fade. She doesn't live in California. They have a salon in LA that she comes to like once a month, but not even sometimes. So anyway, sometimes I fly to Arizona to get my hair done. Sometimes I do it in LA, but she was just saying maybe I could touch it up at home later, but obviously I don't need to yet. So that'll be like a few weeks at least until I need to do that, I feel like. But I love it so much. It's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to go darker and more vibrant for the fall, and I'm obsessed with it. Last week was a bit of a whirlwind, and it ended with me going to LA, getting my hair done, and then as I was driving home, this was last night, my car was being kind of weird, and it was giving me like warnings and things. It was saying like the engine temperature is hot, so I like kept driving for like a minute or two, and then it was like beeping incessantly at me, being like the engine temperature is hot, the engine temperature is hot, and I was like, okay. So I pulled over, let the engine cool off for like 5-10 minutes, and then kept driving, and then it was doing it again, and then it gave me an additional like notification that was basically like stop driving. So I stopped on the side of the road. I was like 30 minutes from home and called AAA. Leif came to get me, and like he sat with me and waited while AAA came, which took like an hour and a half, and it was like pitch black. It was already like 8:30 p.m. so it was dark, and I was like in the middle of kind of a weird area, like literally with no street lights. So Leif took Keaton's car, came to sit with me, which was great. And then this morning, so the car got towed. We had it towed back to our house. We're like, okay, we'll figure it out in the morning. Leif just went out to look at the car, and he popped the like hood of the engine or whatever in the front, and there was a rat in there, and we think that the rat was like, we don't know if there's more rats or if that rat was just in there and it like chewed through something. But anyway, that's been our like night and morning. We didn't get home till after 10 p.m. last night, and then I had like a full face of makeup on. I'd just done a shoot, and I was just so tired, so I like washed my face, did my skincare, and basically we just went to bed. And then yeah, now we're trying to deal with the rat situation, maybe getting taking our car into a place near us, but we're like, can we even drive the car? Like we might need to tow it there. So anyway, we're dealing with that, and then whatever. But it's a new week. It's Monday, so it's gonna be a great week, you know. Also, when I was in LA, I got the Lauren Bostic pink drink, which is at Erewhon right now, and while I was at Erewhon, I got a few just like things, like ingredients and things. Like they have this coconut yogurt I've been wanting to try, this coconut cream stuff. So I'm gonna attempt to make my own pink drink, but like kind of a smoothie vibe, and it's not gonna be the same as like the Lauren one, but I'm gonna use some of the same ingredients. So we're gonna go make that this morning. I thought I would take you guys with me. Also, I have just been pinning this morning because pinning on Pinterest just makes me so happy. My like URL or whatever on Pinterest is just Jaci Marie Smith, the same as like all my other stuff, if you want to follow me for inspo. But I just have been pinning like a ton of cozy food and cute like makeup looks and fall fashion and stuff. So anyway, it just makes me happy. It makes me feel in a happy, positive, motivated mood. This lighting is making my hair, like, it does not look this red in person, I'm telling you. It's making it look like Ariel red. I mean, it is pretty red, but this camera is like doing something crazy, I feel like. Also, I have dye like on my head right here. Forever in my Valley Girl era. You guys know the drill. I'll link our merch below if you're interested. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be like a drink, like a thinner drink, or a smoothie. We'll see what happens. If you guys ever film yourself candidly, or if you have a YouTube channel, you'll understand. Do you ever just look back at footage of you like doing something nonchalantly and you're like, that's the face I make? Like that is the face that I'm constantly making when I'm just relaxed? Okay, that's concerning. I was just looking at this footage of me like on the phone, and I looked so mad, and I'm like, what? Like, it was a great conversation. I'm so confused. Why does my face look like furious? So weird. This is truly going to be like a crapshoot. Like, I have absolutely no idea if this is gonna be good. Okay, we're gonna start with this, which is pistachio milk, vanilla unsweetened. No clue. Never had it, don't know anything about it. I'm making this for Life and I, so I feel like I need more than normal. Okay, frozen strawberries. Coco June pure coconut cultured yogurt. This has like probiotics and stuff. And it's organic, creamy, dairy free. Oh wow. That texture is amazing. It's like almost like a whipped texture. I'm gonna put a big spoonful of that in there. This is, by the way, the Zuma Valley whipped coconut cream, and it's dairy free also. I have heard a ton of people talk about this, and I believe, wow, this is what was in, this was one of the ingredients in the Hailey Bieber smoothie, and I've just heard a lot of people talk about it. Oh wow, that's like very thick texture. Must keep refrigerated, extremely sensitive. I'm sure nothing is wrong with it, right? But it did sit in the car for a little bit yesterday when I was driving home, and then I got my car towed. Whatever. It's not gonna kill me. I don't want to like overkill it though. Like what if it just like tastes very, very strongly? I don't know. Oh, I can literally taste it. Mmm. That's good. Erewhon Sea Moss Gel. You guys heard about this stuff? Gelatin. Look at this. Scoopful of that. Okay, stay tuned. Put a little vanilla extract in there. I feel like it needs more strawberries. I'm just gonna do like a little. I feel like it needs a little bit of ice. I'm gonna put a few strawberries in it. I cut up a few strawberries. I'm putting those in there. This is quite the concoction. If this is good, I'm gonna be very proud of myself. Because what I've been trying to do more lately is like not necessarily be like so strict to a recipe, you know what I'm saying? Or like if I have an idea for a smoothie or for something, just do it and not be like, oh, but I need that specific brand that it calls for or whatever. So stay tuned. Well, first of all, I must say that's like the cutest shade of pink ever. So 10 stars for that. This is kind of gonna be more, I wonder if I should put it over ice. It is kind of more of a drink than a smoothie. It's like kind of thinner. So here we go. Ooh. You guys, if this is good, oh my gosh. Looks freaking perfect. Okay. It needs to be a little sweeter. Like I could add like agave or honey or something to it, but it's good. And it's so cute. Cheers, guys. Happy Monday. Okay, so my camera died right as I was like, I love the pink drink. But anyway, it was good. It was delicious. Like I said, could have been a little bit sweeter. I added some honey in. I don't know if I said this before the camera died, and then gave some to Leif, and he thought it was good too. But anyway, I just made this little rice cake with chunky peanut butter, honey, and hemp seeds on it. I've been loving this as like a little snack, or sometimes I'll make 2 of them as a breakfast thing. I have been buying sourdough bread. Sourdough is my favorite, and lately though, it will literally get moldy in like 2 days. Does that happen to anyone else? I know it's like a fresh, like I like the brand and it's like fresh, good bread, but I'm like, okay, I can't eat a whole loaf of bread in 2 days. Like I need a little more time. So anyway, I checked my bread. I was gonna make toast. Like I was gonna make toast on sourdough, and it was moldy. So I'm having it on a rice cake instead. This is what a lot of my days look like that I don't, I guess, show you guys just because I feel like it's boring. I'm doing right now concepts for a brand deal that I'm doing soon. This is actually like an intense, I've never had to do what I'm doing right now, which is like normally I just come up with a concept and then I like type it over and send it to a brand. This specific brand has like a Google Doc and it has like very specific things that I'm filling out. So I'm doing that right now. I've only been working on it for a few minutes, but I feel like it's actually gonna kind of take me a while. So I'm currently typing in the products that I'm highlighting, and now I have to copy and paste its concept template. which again, I don't really know what that is. I'm trying to figure it all out. We just came out to the kitchen. I don't know if you can see this, but there's water everywhere. All over the ground, like there's actually a ton of it, and then it's all over the countertops, and it looks like it like came out of here. There's water everywhere, like a layer of water down the cabinets, this huge puddle. Well, Leif took our car in a little bit earlier today to get looked at. Now this water situation, this is just like a one-time thing. It's gonna be leaking or something. I'm cleaning it. In other news, I am having bad cramps, so I am eating this. Hue Kitchen cashew butter and raspberry dark chocolate. It's so good. That's what it looks like. It's really delicious. I also like the cashew butter orange and vanilla. It's also really, really good. But I haven't seen this raspberry one anywhere, but yesterday when I was at Erewhon, they had it, so I got some. Walk fits, walk check. Here's what we're wearing tonight for our nightly walk. We got this shirt for Leif for Disneyland, but it didn't come in time. By the way, this is the brand of her harness, which I feel like a lot of people ask about actually. She has two of them. It's her neck. It's called like Papia or something, P-U-P-P-I-A. Anyway, we're gonna go on our nightly walk just around the neighborhood, come back and probably, we can finish our movie tonight. We've been watching, or we watched Wedding Crashers, but we have like an hour left of it, or like 40 minutes left. We were falling asleep. I've never seen this movie, by the way. It's like an old 2000s rom-com, but it's funny so far. So anyway, we're gonna finish that tonight after we come home, probably eat some dinner. I also got all my work done today, so I'm feeling really accomplished because I got like everything done that I really needed to get done. Shot some campaigns and mostly just did that all day. I had quite a few to do, so anyway. It's been a good, productive day. Just got home from our walk and we're gonna have some dinner. I am having this drink. It's like a CBD chill down drink. Chill down, what am I trying to say? Chill out type of drink. And you know what? It's giving me Halloween vibes. Blood orange and the color of the label. Also look, isn't this just giving you like fall vibes? It's almost purple-ish. And I'm having some soup, some chicken tortilla soup. Always drink your nightly drink out of a fancy glass. Don't ask questions. Lady got a new toy and she always runs away so fast with her toy and then just goes and like whips it back and forth, and then we steal it from her and throw it, and the cycle continues. Basically, it's fetch. Lady, I want to see your toy. Come here. Come bring it to me. Just runs away with it constantly. Come here. Sit. Sit. The noises. Look, isn't this giving you the best fall moment? I love soup in the fall time. It's speaking to my soul. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. We're gonna watch the rest of our movie. And I'm gonna turn this light off and dim the lights. So I will see you guys in the morning. Yes, I know I'm very brave for eating this on the couch. I'm getting scared because you guys know I spill everything, but I'm trying to be extra careful. Good morning, guys. Here's my little outfit that I'm proud of today. I think it's so cute. I thrifted this little sweater in Denmark, actually, and the sleeves are like insanely long on it, but I just bunch them up. But I'm just wearing these like little white shorts underneath from, I believe, Princess Polly, and just like a white tank, which I'm on my period, so I am braver than the Marines for wearing this outfit today. Thank you everyone. And guess what I'm wearing? My pink cowboy boots that I got from the flea market. I'm obsessed with them. I think they're so cute. And I threw my hair up in this butterfly clip. I think the butterfly is the wrong way, just to do my makeup. And then I was like, honestly, it's kind of cute. So here's the fit. I am about to pick Rachel up from the airport. She just asked me if I could pick her up, so I'm gonna pick her up, and then Chelsea and I are going thrifting. So we're getting some stuff for our Halloween costume. I don't know how much I can show you, but stay tuned. We just went thrifting and to Blue Bottle. Hojicha girlies. That lighting is not, I hate when the lighting is hitting like that. So good. We got some stuff for our Halloween costume, but I can't show you guys yet because obviously you gotta wait for Halloween. Okay, I got 2 things thrifting that are not for the Halloween costume that I can show you. Number 1, this cannot be real. I don't think it is, but I don't know, it looks like vintage. A Christian Dior belt. Like, it was so cheap. I haven't tried it on. I don't know if it's men or women's. How does this even work? Oh, breaks it? Okay, well anyway, I was thinking like for a cute fall outfit, wearing the belt around, like, you know, imagine this type of belt, not with this shirt, over like a big sweater, or in jeans with like a sweater on top or something. I don't know. It just like felt like it was a moment and I needed to purchase, but I just broke it in half, so stay tuned for that. This is the next / last thing I got, is just this denim skirt. It's like a really cute shape and length and everything. It's made well, and it's like my size. It was my perfect size, so I had to get her because she's very cute. And I'm trying to branch out also because I don't ever wear skirts or dresses, but I also like don't hate them. I'm just not used to wearing them, so I feel like this could be really cute for fall with like a tank and a like jacket over it, or sweater, or I don't know what else, a blazer with like a bralette or something with boots. I also ordered high boots, black boots, because I don't have any for the new season, which I'm excited about. And yeah, so those are my 2 thrift finds of the day. I'm also very excited for Halloween. You guys get ready for our What We Said Halloween episode. It's gonna be so good. We always dress up and it's gonna be really, really fun this year. Chef vibes only. Leif made us homemade dinner tonight, but he says he might never cook again.
It's too much.
He's over it. Is this like a homemade blackberry sauce? On the bright side, it looks amazing. He went to the store, got all the ingredients. While I was finishing up working, he said, I'm gonna make us a meal. Taste test. Potatoes are very good. What is this thing? Is this the thing?
Celery root.
Celery root. That tastes very fallish. The vegetables are very good.
I left them in much longer than they told me to.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, the sauce is good and so is the meat. Everything's really good.
I'm shirtless. You can't see me. It's inappropriate.
Very good, Leif. This is Lady the whole time we eat dinner. If we watch a show and eat dinner, this is her. You already ate. We're watching The Patient right now. You guys have heard Chelsea and I talk about that on the podcast. It's so good. I don't know if we should watch it while we eat though, because I feel like it will make me lose my appetite. Okay, it's getting dark, but I just showered for the first time since dyeing my hair. It'd been like 3 days. The lighting's not that great, so I don't know if you can tell, but a little bit of the red dye like was coming out in the shower, as to be expected. But I feel like it's now at like the color it will be, which is like a little more natural than it was earlier in this video. Today's a podcasting day. We record once a week at 6 p.m. So Chelsea's on her way over. Well, some weeks we record 2 times a week, depending if we have a bonus episode, because we do 6 episodes a month now for the podcast. But anyway, today we are recording an episode all about like finding your personal style, which it's ironic that I'm filming that episode wearing just comfy clothes. That's the vibe for our podcast. Everyone's always like, you should record, like put it on YouTube, and like we definitely have thought about it and we want to do more video clips, but we are literally always just wearing like pajamas, which I guess it doesn't matter, but because we record at night. So the vibes are always very cozy, which again, maybe that's a fun vibe. I don't know, but I feel like most podcasts are like better lighting and like glammed up, which I also like that. So I don't know what the future holds for that, but she should be here like any minute. And it felt good to shower and wash my hair. I'm drinking this juice. It's beets, carrots, and apples, I think. I always like to order, like I ordered this juice and then I just keep it in the fridge and I have it made with like no ice, and then I just get a cup of ice and pour it over, and it usually gives me like 2 cups at least of juice, which is nice. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this. Also, my skin has been so annoying this week and last week, but I think it's finally starting to like clear up, and I'm so happy about it because it's been getting on my nerves. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. So if you have a frame TV, did you guys know that you can find different like frame TV images on Etsy? And I don't know if the lighting in here is like making this look weirder than it is. I feel like there's a weird glare because of this light. But basically you can go on Etsy and find images and you can buy them and then put them on your frame TV. This cord is bugging me. But how cute is this one for fall? I love it. It's like kind of an abstract little painting vibe. Oh, cool. Turns off. But anyway, I just think it's so cute. This is the Stitch, guys. These new Ugg slippers that I got, I am truly obsessed with. I'll link them for you guys. You know, this doesn't look too bad. No, it's gonna get even darker though. I wonder if that's a problem. It'll be fine. Hello, besties. Oh wow, we're real zoomed in. Welcome to my bathroom. I did my skincare earlier, but I'm going to put some tanning drops on tonight. We just recorded our episode. Chelsea just went home. I was just telling her though that when I have darker hair, which I haven't had this dark of hair in a while, like it's been kind of that blondie red color, I feel like sometimes it washes me out. Like if I am just super pale, it makes me look more pale, which is fine, but I want some tanning drops on for tomorrow. I'm shooting some stuff tomorrow, so I'm gonna put some on. This is my go-to brand, Luxe Unfiltered. I love them so much. And I just put some on. I think I'm gonna use this Summer Fridays moisturizer. I have like a little mini one because I'm running out of my Curology moisturizer. But I wanted to say, so I am currently on my period and I swear, okay, I keep hearing about PMDD, which is like, I actually don't know what it stands for. I'd have to look it up, but it's like not PMS, but it's like a disorder that you get diagnosed with. And it's essentially like around your period, you're like very heavily affected by it. And there's, I think, a lot of different symptoms, but like get like anxious and maybe depressed, and all of those can be like PMS symptoms too. I think both PMDD, it's like more intense. I don't necessarily think that I have that, but I've been noticing, especially lately, and I don't know if it's a tie-in with the infertility stuff as well. I don't know, but lately when I am approaching my period and when I'm on my period, I'm not myself. Like, I don't feel well. Mentally, I go into like this weird headspace where I literally convince myself that like all my friends don't even really like me and they don't want to be around me and I'm annoying and like all this stuff, when they give me absolutely no reason to think that. And I have such good, like, amazing friendships in my life. And it's weird. And it's been like more recently than anything. I just have been like feeling that way. Or sorry, when I'm on my period, I'll like get into these like spirals. And then I realize that it's like, oh, I'm on my period. And it's like always the common denominator. So that's very interesting. I'm doing 5 drops. I usually do 4 or 5, but I'm feeling 5 tonight. I'm gonna just mix it in with moisturizer. I'm like literally Hunchback of Notre Dame like this, trying to show you guys my tannin drops. You gotta make sure you go into like the scalp and the ears kind of, so that it all blends together. Another tip I have for you with facial tanning drops, well, also you always gotta go into the neck. Always gotta go into the neck. You don't wanna do above your lip. Like, don't rub it in above your lip or it'll give you kind of like a mustache. Well, that's at least what happens for me. So I don't even really touch my lips or like my upper lip, but sometimes I'll just do this at the end. To put on my lips. But also, you gotta wash your hands right after with soap and water. Otherwise, it will stain your hands like orangey. orangey brown. But I'm telling you, the Luxe Unfiltered drops are like the best ones because they're very subtle, but they make a difference. But it just feels like natural. Tomorrow, Leif and I are going to the dentist at literally 7 a.m. Very early dentist appointment. And I will update you guys after we go. I'm like not looking forward to it because does anyone like going to the dentist? I'm sure there's one of you people out there is a freak and probably likes it, but for the most part, it's not the best. Guys, please. This red light is really showing up and showing out. This is scary. I can't vlog like this for long. I got red light bulbs in my side table lamps and I actually love it. It's so, like, you'd think it'd be kind of spooky, which it kind of does look spooky, but it's like very cozy actually. And it totally helps me like unwind and relax. This is water, by the way. Okay, well, it looks like it's like night vision or something. I'm going to read on my Kindle now and use some of this oil that I was telling you guys about on the podcast. It's by Osea. It's the Vagus Nerve Oil. I just pump one thing in my hand and then I do this and I just breathe into my hand and it makes me so calm, and then I just rub it on the back of my neck. I am currently about to start reading Everything I Know About Love, Parties, like it's like this long title. Everything I Know About Parties, Dates, Friends, Jobs, Life, Love by Dolly Alderton. I've heard a lot of good things about this book. It's a memoir, so I'm gonna start that tonight and then go to bed, and I will see you guys in the morning. Okay, wait, I just found out the book is called Everything I Know About Love. Like all those other words are crossed out. Anyway, okay. All right, we just got done with our dentist appointments and we are both gonna be in our Invisalign era. Just don't even say anything, you guys. I know, I'm stupid, okay? Yes, I've already had braces and Invisalign, but I was not good about wearing my retainers. I lost our retainers in a move. Lady ate one of my retainers. Anyway, whatever. It's like the only thing she's ever chewed up in her life was my retainers. Now my teeth like are so ever so slightly moving and like creating little gaps where like food gets caught in this tooth constantly. My bottom teeth are like barely moving and I don't have current retainers that I like wear every night that fit my teeth. So I was like, okay, before this gets any worse, I just want to get Invisalign on for probably a few months, get retainers, and my teeth will just be perfectly straight and I can be very diligent about wearing my retainers every night. And I truly will be, because this is the third time I've had to get like orthodontic stuff done. And my mom she has braces right now. I just don't want to do that later in life. Like I just want to do it now. So Leif has also never gotten braces or any orthodontic stuff. So he's also getting Invisalign. So we're getting it at the same time. We're going to be on our journey together. And you know what's crazy? They don't do, well, maybe it's just this dentist office we went to, I don't know. You know how if you've had braces or Invisalign before, you know that you have to get like that putty stuff stuck in your mouth and like they take a mold of your teeth to get the trays made, or to like see where they need to put the braces and the brackets or whatever. And now they just do it digitally. So you don't have to have that like clay stuff in your mouth. You know what? It feels like you're like choking on the clay and it's just the worst. Like that's the worst part of it. And that's the part I was not looking forward to. And I was telling Leif about it because he's never had braces or anything. I was like, dang, you've never had to experience the clay. Like you're gonna experience it. And then they told us that there's like this new technology and it was the easiest thing ever. And they basically just have this little wand and they just like run it over all your teeth and it gets a mold of like, or like a camera, it takes an in-depth photo of your teeth and then they can make the trays. I love technology. So that was really nice. Anyway, so we already got our like scans done, our x-rays, and then we're gonna get the trays in a few weeks and start Invisalign. And he said for me, he was like less than 6 months. And I was like, how about really short? Like I was hoping it'd be like 2 months, but he was like maybe 4 months. So stay tuned. Honestly, I'm hoping like 3 months, but maybe that's just me being too. I'm not a dentist. Obviously, he knows better than me. I just feel like the adjustments I want are so minor And that's why I almost feel dumb even like getting Invisalign, because I'm like, this is not even that big of a deal, but I just want my teeth to be like perfectly straight so that I can have a retainer and just not worry about it. We're on our way home right now, and I have a call actually in like 15 minutes. We're getting home 2 minutes before my call begins. So I have a call for some podcast stuff, and then we have some other stuff on the docket, so we'll take you through our day. Okay, wait, here are the Ugg slippers that I was showing you last night, but the lighting was really bad. Can you see them? They're so fluffy and comfy, and here's the thing. I've never seen anyone wear these, so we might be the first on the trend, ladies. Like, obviously, Uggs, yes, everyone wears Uggs, but these specific ones, I haven't seen these, like, platform fuzzy ones. I got them on Revolve. I'm gonna link them for you guys if you want to twin with me, but they're so comfy and they're really cute. There was something else I was gonna say. There's something else I remembered. We're in our rental car, which I'm gonna try and set the vlog camera up here. So we rented, while our Jeep was getting fixed, a Land Rover Defender. Leif and I have been in the market for potentially a new car. We wanted to sell our Jeep before it got to like a certain amount of miles, but we didn't. Anyway, whatever. Now the Jeep is like having some issues, clearly. So we were like, well, like what's a car that we think would be cool, or that we'd like to try out? Like, let's rent a car that we're actually interested in so we can drive it around for a little bit. So we rented the Land Rover Defender, and it's really, really nice, and it's beautiful. Like, the outside of it is so beautiful. However, I wouldn't want to buy this car. Like, Leif loves it, but I was telling him, I feel like it's more of like a rugged, manly car in the sense that it's very capable. You can go off-roading in it. It's very like industrial looking. Like, look at the side of this. It's like has all these studs, and like, I don't know, it's really, really nice. But I'm just like, I wouldn't want to spend that much money on this specific car for like my needs personally, just driving around every day. Like, I don't need this car, do you know what I'm trying to say? But Leif like loves it. So I just feel like we don't need it for our lifestyle. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, we don't really go on these like rugged off-roading trips where we would need a capable car like this. So I don't know. I think it's very, like, very nice. It's luxurious, it's beautiful, but I don't know. It's not necessary, I guess. We're still on the hunt. I don't know if we're gonna, I love our Jeep-ish. Up until literally a week ago, this is the craziest part, I did not care all about getting a new car. I was like, oh, it would be fun. We wanted to have two cars. We've had one car our entire marriage, but then we got the Rabbit, and Leif drives that around like all the time, just, you know. So that's kind of like Leif's car. He drives that around a lot, you know, and then I drive the Jeep. And literally 1 week ago, I was like, for some reason, I like don't love the Jeep anymore. I don't know what it is. Like, something switched in my brain where I was like, these certain things about it annoy me. It was the year before, like, CarPlay and everything, so it has a lot of stuff that's like outdated, I guess. Like, you can't have maps on your on the screen in the car, so I always have to have it on my phone. And like, what, it's not the end of the world, but there's certain things I'm like, dang, I wish this had like a few minor updates. And then like 2 days later it breaks down, and I'm like, is this a sign? Or it just did that on purpose because it heard me talking trash about it. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what the car situation is going to be. I still love the Jeep. It's not like we like need a new car, but like if we sell it soon before it gets to a certain amount of miles, then we'd obviously need a new car. We'll keep you updated on the vlogs if we like test drive any, or if we end up getting a new one. But for now, we're just vibing in the Defender. Lunch date fit check. I have never filmed from this angle. Do you know what's weird is I'm sure every person who does YouTube has their certain angles they just film at, and then when you film at a different one, you're like, where am I? It feels weird. Anyway, here's the fit check for a little brunch date after the dentist. I already showed you my outfit, but hey, I'm in my gray sweatsuit era, and my Valley Girl sweats are dirty right now because I've been wearing them literally every day. So I'm in an alternate gray sweat set. My little babies Lady's hair is in her, or her ears in her face. Wipe it out of her eyes. At brunch. We both got burritos. And you know I got a chai. You know I got a chai. Even though it's fall, I gotta get an iced chai for some reason. Unless I'm somewhere where it's snowing and I'm like freezing, iced chai it is. Just got home from shooting. So we went to lunch and then we went to the mall because Leif wanted some new clothing and I told him I'd help him pick out some stuff for fall. I did get a few things from Zara, but then we had to shoot a campaign. So we did that for a few hours and then we just went to In-N-Out to end the night. And I'm about to dive in and this looks so good. My In-N-Out order, I always forget to ask them to cut it in half. I always tell you guys that tip because it just makes it so much easier to eat. I get just a cheeseburger with the lettuce and spread only, and then fries. That's my simple order, but I like to get the burger cut in half because it's easy to eat. Thanks for watching my vlog, guys. It's been an eventful week, I feel like. It was a good one. I took last week off. A lot of you were asking why there wasn't a vlog, and it got towards the end of the week and I was like, I have filmed nothing. I've just been busy doing a bunch of random stuff that I couldn't really film, and anyway. So I was like, I'm not gonna be able to upload this week. And I try and not do that very often at all, but it just, that's what was feeling like it needed to be done last week. So anyway, thanks for your patience, guys. I wanna eat this and then I wanna take off my makeup so bad. I did like a green makeup look, but it's kind of turned out more blue, and then these lashes I don't really like that I had to put on. I was in a rush as usual. I think we can do better on this makeup look, so maybe we can try again and I can vlog it at some point because I want to do a cool green makeup look, but this is not exactly what I had in mind. It's fine, but you know, it's not what I wanted. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's vlog. Make sure you're subscribed if you don't want to miss out on stuff. I always forget to say that at like the beginning of my vlogs and stuff, but subscribe if you're new because we got some fun stuff coming up. I love you guys, and I